Alright, so this is Catalina State Park here near Tucson, Arizona. Catalina mountain range runs through here. We're going to take one of the trails to the Romero pools. See the mountain range off in the distance. So we're going to make the hike and check it out. I know, more boring desert footage, but this is where I am, so we'll be up in the trees here shortly. I'm sure a lot of you guys are waiting for that. Tired of seeing this ugly desert, but it's where I am. Alright, well, it is time to depart this camp. This is the Ironwood Forest National Monument area near Tucson, Arizona. Turned into a caravan reunion 2020. Quite a few folks here to join us. It's been a great spot. Nice hub camp for checking out all the stuff Tucson, Arizona has to offer. Saw all the hikes that we did. It's been really awesome. Someone hiding out here behind my van. So we're gonna get the final stuff loaded up here and get back on the road. Okay, it is go time. Time to get back on the road. Said all of our goodbyes. I hate saying goodbye. I always just say till we meet again, but it was really good to see a lot of these folks again. It had been about a year. Catching up, hearing everyone's travel stories and places they've been. It's just awesome. It is time to move on. See you, Willie. Enjoy Texas.
Safe travels.
Thanks, you too. Take care, man. We got a few miles of dirt road to get out of here. This has been a beautiful spot. Just amazed how green it is here in this part of the Arizona desert. Actually grass everywhere on the ground. Pretty cool. Flowers are starting to bloom. Alright, this looks like it. Cross up over the interstate here and go exploring. Dirt road is always a welcome sight. Get off that pavement as soon as possible. Well, that was no good. Kind of dead-ended, and it's right on a wash pretty much. A little bit of trash and just wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna turn around and do some more exploring. This is pretty much how I find camps. I get asked that question a lot. A lot of times I cut out the footage where I'm just kind of, you know, circling around and going down roads and turning around. Otherwise the video would be, you know, 45 minutes long, but a lot of folks just think I pull right into a really nice camp, and that's how it works. But there's a lot of exploring involved. You basically got to get lost to find something. And that, for me, is the fun of it. So we'll continue on, see what else we can find. Well, that area was kind of a bust. Didn't really see anything that was appealing to me and just didn't feel right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Try to find something else. All right, well, we'll move on to the next area and see if that's a little bit more appealing. Looks like there's some people camped over here on this side, but I'm just not feeling it. Gonna go ahead and move on. Away we go. Here we go, cutting through the mountains. We are just outside of Yuma, Arizona. This is gonna be the last camp in Arizona before I move on. Get out of this state. Okay, we were rolling into Yuma, Arizona. Actually, just a little outside of Yuma, Arizona. That's one of the camps I used. Geez, I think it was the first year I was on the road. Coming in a different way, so I'm not sure if this is right or not. Once again, on a dirt road, my favorite place. Right next to some farm fields. Got a little canal off to the right here. Let's do this. This is a camp right on a little pond. We are approaching the weekend. It is actually Friday late afternoon, so we'll be lucky to get a spot right on the water, but we'll see what we can find. It's another free camp per usual. I believe this one has a 14-day limit. It could be less, like 7 or 10 days. Being so close to the town of Yuma, get a lot of locals here for fishing. So it can fill up fast. Fingers crossed we can find a spot. Okay, I think this is gonna have to do it here. See if I can squeeze in a little better. Something like that. Kind of right by this sign, but not a bad spot. Let's check it out. All right, well, I think we'll call this camp for a little bit here. Nice little spot right by the water. Time to get things unloaded and set up. Get the van back to living. Get some dinner going. Okay, we're not wasting any time getting this meat on the grill. Got my little fold-up grill set up again. Love this little thing. Get these grilled up, make some burritos or something. Tired and hungry, just want to get this food in me. Okay, these turned out pretty decent. Put a little bit of the sauce. Well, here we are waking up at camp. This is a nice little spot to camp. Dig it. Dig being by water after being out in the middle of the desert for so long. We are technically still in desert, but this is a nice change up. Probably hang out here for a week or so before I start heading north up into the forests and trees and rivers. Looking forward to it. Okay, going into Los Algodones here at the Yuma state line. I am using my passport for the first time. I have not have a passport. I have been into Los Algodones, but it's many years ago before you know 9/11 and you really needed a passport. So this is kind of a big deal for me. I'm gonna come down here and get my teeth cleaned, get some food, get some prescription drugs, That is the crossing here. Down here with my beautiful girlfriend, Kelly. Kelly Van Girl. See what kind of trouble we can get into in Mexico here. Well, we are currently wandering the streets of Los Algodones looking for our dentist. Streets aren't marked very well, so we're just kind of wandering around. We may have to ask here eventually, but we'll find it eventually. Okay, well, I just had my cleaning done. It was $35. I have not seen a dentist in over 20 years. I do clean my teeth myself very well. I try to brush and floss every day. And she said my teeth look fine, no cavities. I have never had a cavity in my life, so still on a good run. It was a very nice experience, very clean, very professional. It's the center here. The dentist office was right down here. Kelly is still in there. She has a filling that needs to be taken care of, so she's gonna have that done. I've got a half hour to kill, so I'm gonna go wander around for a little bit and probably come back. Waiting on Kelly to get out of the dentist, so I just walked over to this little park here. Nice little area. Right in the center of town. Been real nice. Everyone's been very friendly down here and helpful. I'll take a seat in the shade, hang out for a little bit. Tacos are really good. For the 4 tacos and 2 drinks, it was $9. Not bad, they're very good. Okay, we successfully made it across the border back into the States. I only managed to spend about $20 on some grocery items, $20 on a blanket, and then the $35 on my dental cleaning. And then I did get some prescription stuff at the pharmacy, spent about $20 there. Everything is super cheap. So we spent $6 on parking. Now it's time to get back to camp. We made it.
We made it. And check out our teeth.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate y'all following along. Here's a little glimpse at the blanket I picked up in Mexico. It's real nice quality and the color and pattern I really like. I just had a gray sheet on my bed couch here, so I think it really added a lot to the van. Not sure if this curtain up here is going to last. I might switch that up to kind of match the green theme. I am a big fan of the color green. As I mentioned in the video, this is going to be the last camp in Arizona before moving on. I'll be heading north. In the next video, I should be announcing announcing my plans for spring summer, my destinations. I've got an interesting job lined up for this summer, real short-term gig. Hopefully it should make me some money. And unfortunately, me and Kelly are going to have to part ways for a little bit. She needs to pursue a job as well to be able to make money to fund her travels. So unfortunately, we could not find anything together. So I'll be updating more on that in the next video as well. In the meantime, I hope you're all doing well out there. Take care. Peace. Yeah, he just pooped.